Coming up next, for New York, the chance to start the year right with a win on the road. Never an easy thing to do in this league. Is next, right after this. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. On Monday, then on Thursday, now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Dub in at the point. They've got Cunningham, and it's Fresh in at the power forward position. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here's Ellis. Outside Ross. Here's Cunningham. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! Here's Hamilton. Misses the layup. Now Ross. Here's Hollins. Pass to the quick. From 10 feet away. Here's Hamilton. Here's the quick. Rebounded by Fresh. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ross. Baseline try, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we've got to see that sensational mobile.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's the chosen one. Here's Hollins. Down low. It's stolen away. Outside Ross. From outside the arc. Cleared away by Hollins.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Hamilton. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So it's the home team now, looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to Ross from deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For Providence, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hollins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Sampson. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Hamilton. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Brand. Here's Cunningham. 1:31 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Brand. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Rebounded by Fresh. For Providence, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Drains it from 9 feet away. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hollins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ellis. Robbed. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hamilton. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Ellis with a rebound. Driving in with 1 on the clock. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Here's Hollins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They've got Cunningham, and it's the machine in at the 1. To the inside, deflects the pass. And for New York, and it's Garbage Man in at the 4. Inside. Pass to Cunningham. The 3 is up. No good there. New York goes the other way with it.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Good on the bucket. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Longley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garbage Man. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Frazier. And he buries his first look.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Longley. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Garbage Man. From deep. That shot is off. Here's Frazier. And here's Ross. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Ross. Offensive rebound, the Wizard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Brand. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Harrison. 6 to shoot. No good off the glass. Second chance shot. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 7.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Here's Ellis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Frazier shot is off for New York. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Hamilton. 7 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Ellis. It's a 5-point game. Kept alive. Basket's good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. 40 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Providence shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Ross. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Cunningham's checked in for Frazier. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 31 seconds left in the second. Here's the chosen one. Guarded by Ross. Pass to Hamilton. Six on the shot clock. Here's the Wizard. Shoots from 12. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Ellis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Providence, Kenny, give us your take.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around a bit, and find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And after this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. They've got Cunningham, and it's Dub in at the 1. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Pass to the quick. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Ross, and they're on the break. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Hamilton. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And Providence shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Ellis. It's Ross on the wing. Here's Fresh. It's hauled in by Sampson.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Hollins. Lays it up and banks it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Fresh. Back to Ross. Here's Ellis, who poked away. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Left side, Ross. Pass to Armstrong. He can't get that one to fall.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Here's the quick. And it's good. 2 points.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
For Providence, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Ross. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Frazier, he's checked in for Ross. New York shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Longley. Pass to Hollins. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. And New York leads by 4.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The floater. Frazier shot is off. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Hollins. Here's Longley. Count the basket. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter. Frazier shot is off. And here's New York now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brand. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Pass to Frazier. Will it go?
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Longley. Here's the Wizard from deep. The rebound by Harrison. It's a 6-point game. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Armstrong. The fadeaway. Count it.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Longley. Here's the chosen one. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to the Wizard. 4 on the clock. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Cunningham. Here's Brand. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for New York. And it's Sampson in at the power forward position. Here's Frazier. Outside Ross. No good. A bit long that time. New York shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Hamilton. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Sampson's shot is off. And Providence shooting only 27% for today's game. Down low. Here's Monroe. And he gets it to go.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Hamilton from behind the arc. Rebounded by Fresh.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Ellis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. There's the drive. Collins' shot is off. For Providence, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To tie it up. Ellis' shot is off. For New York, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Hamilton. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside, but they've done it all night.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Rebounded by Frazier.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The shot off that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Hamilton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
That free throw no good. Cunningham's checked in for Frazier. And the second free throw is good.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Monroe. Clock at 6. And here's Cunningham outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Brand. To the middle. Here's Fresh. Deflected. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Hollins. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. 1:16 left in the final quarter. Here's Ross. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Hamilton. Here's Sampson. Puts it up from 12. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. It's both from the stripe. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Ross. Pass to Cunningham. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he gets it back. The three-pointer off the mark. To the wing, right side. Here's the chosen one. Rebounded by Fresh. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Here's Hollins. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Well, the qualifying game days are over, but our 64 roster spots are filled for the My Team Unlimited tournaments.
The tournaments are going down this weekend, March 5th and 6th, and I'll be there to watch all of the action go down. At the end of the weekend, we'll have 4 finalists. That's 2 for last gen and 2 for current gen, with each championship awarding $250,000.
That's a total of $500,000 on the line, but the craziest thing is, some of the qualifiers might be able to win both tournaments.
And we've been catching up with the contenders as they qualify, and we have a few of them for you this episode. And first up, we've got Cash Mr. Money.
With a name like that, he has a shot.
The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And let's see what Denver has coming up on Sunday, then on Friday. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
And I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Big Smooth out there with Baller. Then there's the Doctor. Then there's Doherty. And it's Parks in at the 4-man position. And for Boston, we've got the great one. Lights out there with Allen. Then it's Magician. And it's Ewing in at the 5, down low. Here's McDaniel. Now the pass to Baller. Denver passing it around. Here's Parks. Count the basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Allen's shot is off. Here's Bledsoe. That shot off the mark. And takes it the other way. Terry looking over the floor. It's Fields on the wing. Back to Allen. Clock at 4. Terry in the corner. No good on the 3. And here's Denver. Here's McDaniel. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Ewing. And it's Terry with the ball for Boston. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
And Boston with the rebound. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Ewing to the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Tipped away. Bledsoe with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Here's Magician. Allen outside. Passes it to Fields. Over McDaniel. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Doherty with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Terry against Bledsoe. Here's Fields. Boston, no good that time either. Denver leading by 6. Here's McDaniel. Over to the left wing. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. The rebound by Fields. For Boston, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Here's Magician. Doherty defending. It's tipped. .112 left here in the first quarter. It's Bledsoe on the wing. He's guarded by Ewing. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's the pass to Doherty. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots. And another miss by Denver. Boston trails by 3. Down low. From 12 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now. Here's McDaniel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Powers. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The jump hook. That one doesn't go. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Denver leads by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Boston trailing. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Richmond. Boomer out there with Allen. And it's the Beast. And it's McCoy in at the 2-guard. Goes up again. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Andrews. To the inside. And the call will go against Boomer. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Passes it to O'Brien. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play. What adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Here's the franchise. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Rebound, Boston. And here's Richmond. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Richmond's got his first basket of the night.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Kicks it to O'Brien. Off target at the rim. For Boston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Wright Foreman, and he gets it to go. Wright Foreman's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Ewing comes in for Allen. And Banks is subbed in for the great. The dude, he's checked in for Denver. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Wright Foreman. Ewing with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Banks. From deep. And no good that time. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Andrews passes to Parks. Here's Woods. Basket good. The franchise has got the game tied up here for Denver.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Now Ewing. Over O'Brien. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The pass to Woods. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Lights out checked in for Boston. The great one comes in for Richmond. Denver also making some changes. The doctors checked in for O'Brien. Big Smooth comes in for Silk. And it's Baller in for the franchise. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Here's McDaniel. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good on the bucket. 1:11 left now here in the second. Banks passes to Terry. Back to Banks. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Denver shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Baller passes to Freeman. He kicks to Bledsoe. Terry with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. Pass to Banks. Now here is Fields. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Here's Ewing. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Boston leads by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Magicians checked in for Boston. Three seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bledsoe passes to Parks, and the shot goes in. The dude's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Magician. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Fields. Knocks it loose. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Boston, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've been fierce at the defensive end, causing turnovers, coming up with key stops. That's the result of great communication and trust. Hard to score on them when they're playing like this.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Boston shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Baller is out there with Big Smooth. And it's the dude. Then there's Doherty. And it's McDaniel at the 3 slot. Now here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Doherty in the post. Defended by Allen. Fade away. Doherty, no luck. Doherty's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Magician. It's deflected. Now here's Bledsoe. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And there's Terry. He's got 5. Here's Fields. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Ewing against Bledsoe. Pass to Baller. Here's the dude. Pass to Baller. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Baller's got the first points of the second half here for Denver.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Terry outside. And there's the pass to Ewing. 5 on the clock. Over McDaniel. Boston again missing.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to McDaniel. Now the feed to Doherty. Denver needs to get off a shot. Baller. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Boston. They're scoreless since the first half. Passes it to Fields. Over McDaniel. Misses off the left iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Doherty. This one for 3. McDaniel, no good. Inside, it's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Pulls up for 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Boomer, he's checked in for Ewing. The Great comes in for lights out. Richmond, he's checked in for the Great One. And Banks is subbed in for the Magician. Big group substitution here for Denver. A-Train, he's checked in for the Dude. The Doctor comes in for the Doctor. Silks checked in for Big Smooth. And the Franchise is subbed in for Ball. Here's A-Train. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. Banks passes to McCoy. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Here's Wright Foreman. Denver grabs the miss. Here's the Franchise. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Richmond. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And the layup falls. Richmond's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Andrews. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. The Beast, he's checked in for Allen. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Banks passes to Page. Here's Wright Foreman. Richmond outside. Shoots over Doherty. It's rebounded by O'Brien. Denver leading by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's the franchise. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's Denver, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got the Beast, the great out there with Ewing. Then it's Richmond. And it's Banks in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. The pass to Woods. Shoots over Banks. And Boston with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Richmond no good. Denver leading by 6. Poked loose. Ewing kicks to Richmond. Going inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Boston. Andrews passes to O'Brien. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Andrews, no good. Boston trails by 4. To the inside, McCoy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Denver calls timeout. Boston making some changes. Lights Out checked in for the Great. The Great One comes in for Richmond. And Magician subbed in for Banks. And then for Denver, the Doctors checked in for O'Brien. Big Smooth comes in for Silk. And it's Baller in for the franchise. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Denver leading by 4. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and steal.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Boston trails by 7. Terry with it. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Shoots from 12. And Boston with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Ewing misses. Denver leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside for Bledsoe. Hits it from three-point range. Bledsoe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here is Fields. And that time also a missed shot. McDaniel the pass to Doherty. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston trails by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Allen the bounce pass. Fields inside the line. Boston no good that time either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Baller, he's guarded by Ewing. Takes it from 10. Doherty. It's good on the putback. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 12. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Baller.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Here's Magician. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Terry outside. Boston again missing. For Denver, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For the dude.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.